Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this, the first revival concert of my Stage to Sofa concert series. Now, when I was planning this concert a few weeks ago, I decided that all the money raised for this would be going to the NHS Charities Together charity. Now, unfortunately, after hearing the devastating news this week that Nicky Jones had passed away, I decided that this concert was to be dedicated to her. There's no words to describe how we're all feeling at the moment of her loss. And I don't need to say how much we are all going to miss Nicky. So let's raise some vital funds for the NHS Charities Together in Nicky's name and let her know how much we loved her. So Nicky, this concert is for you. Now tonight I am joined by a fantastic performer. And to find out who this person is, take a watch of this clip. Hiya, Brett.
Now that was an entrance, wasn't it?
Have you ever had an entrance like that? That is the question.
No, and I don't think I ever will. that was good. I didn't know you were going to do that. So yeah, that was pretty cool. That I enjoyed that.
Well, Brett, firstly, a huge thank you for joining me for this tonight. It's I'm glad you said yes.
Oh no, thank you for asking me. Yeah, it's really nice to do some singing again. Put a jacket on for an actual reason.
I know
that's nice.
I'm not actually going to show my bottom half because I look smart, but I'm actually still in my pajamas. It's brilliant.
Oh, you're doing that too. Good. Okay. I thought it was just me, but okay.
Or am I wearing anything? I'll let you decide.
You might not even have legs. Who knows?
Exactly. So, to start this evening, I thought it would be very fitting, considering the fantastic win by Wales today. 40-24, Wales versus England. Sorry if you're English, but we're a better side, obviously. So I'm going to show you a clip. I was fortunate just over 12 months ago to join the rest of the John's Boys squad, male voice choir based in Ros Llanochrigog, is the proper way of saying it, but it's Rose. And we were privileged to be invited after winning Choir of the World in Llangollen a Eisteddfod, and we performed the national anthems for the Wales versus France rugby match for the Six Nations. So here is us performing that. Now, do you not find that weird, Brett, watching that? Like you're watching the Six Nations at the moment, and there's just empty stadiums, and you're watching that, and it's just full. It's weird, isn't it?
It's so strange. I did spot you though. You were the guy with no ears in the red jacket at the end, right? Really going for it.
Thanks.
No?
Yeah.
No?
Thanks. Cheers, Brett. Thanks. Now, the next song I'm performing is it's a song that I've never actually performed in a concert before, but I think it completely sums up Nikki in one. I think any picture you see of Nikki, she's always smiling. Whenever you saw her, she was always smiling and knew how to bring smiles to everybody else. So, talking about smiling, this is When You're Smiling.
When you're smiling, the whole world, it smiles with you. When you're laughing, oh, when you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain. So stop your sighing, be happy again, oh, keep on smiling. 'Cause when you're smiling, the whole world it smiles with you. Keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world it smiles with you. When you're laughing, oh, when you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, bring on the rain, so stop your sighing, be happy again, oh, keep on smiling. 'Cause when you're smiling, the whole world it smiles with you. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain, so stop your sighing, be happy again, oh, keep on smiling. 'Cause when you're smiling, the whole world is smiles with
you. There we are. Such a fun song to sing. And some lovely pictures there of Nikki. Brett, I'm handing over to you now. Because
that was so lovely. Well done, Shay.
Thanks. Cheers, Brett.
As many people might have already noticed, we have pre-recorded the songs that we're singing tonight because it just makes it a bit easier for us to get over the technical thing. Although, I need to point out, all of the technical stuff is being done by Shay. And I can't do any of this.
There is a little bit by you because we did find a little bit of a technical hitch today.
I've got a couple of things. Yeah, I can do I have to click on a couple of stuff. So if it goes wrong, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be me for sure.
But if it does go wrong, again, there is a technical thing we can do. We can just put this up at the bottom that says we're experiencing some technical issues, so we're covered. We are completely covered.
That's handy. Okay. Well, get that screen ready just in case because I'm about to do something. So, of course, tonight is also about bringing some joy and singing some musicals as well. Stage to sofa. And one of the most well-known musicals in the world right now, one of the most popular musicals, is Hamilton. It got released on Disney Plus, which I don't know if you haven't seen it, you need to see it. It's such an incredible production. You haven't seen it?
Well, I have the first 10 minutes and I turned it off.
Why?
I just didn't enjoy it.
Oh wow, you are the literally 1% of the population. A lot of it's very fast-paced, spoken and rapping. But don't worry, you're not gonna see me rap in about a minute because
that would be interesting.
No one wants to see that.
That would be interesting. I think the next concert we do, Brett, I think that's you've got to set yourself a challenge.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll rap in the next one. All right.
Cool.
I'll do my shot or something. Something really fast. So this is a song that I have done from Hamilton that's called "You'll Be Back." It's sung by the King, who is the comedy villain almost. So that's it recorded. I think I did this earlier today, actually.
Cool. There we are. I can click it for me from my end. I think. Oh, are you doing it for your end?
You say the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea which you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back, soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 ya, da 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 ya, da 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 ya, da da da. You say our love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And no, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject. My sweet, submissive subject. My loyal, loyal subject. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war. For your love, for your praise, and I'll love you till my dying days. When you're gone, I'll go mad. So don't throw away the thing we've had. 'Cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 ya da da. Everybody. Da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 da
Brett, that was brilliant.
Oh, thanks. It was the first time I ever did it. And it's a real tongue-in-cheek bit of fun song. I really enjoyed doing it.
Well, we no one else can see this, but we were just having a proper vibe. Or I say I was just like...
you were dancing away and all sorts. You were acting the whole thing out.
So were you, though, to be fair.
I saw you were doing it and felt like, okay, are we not being seen right now? I might be able to do it then.
Yeah, do it. And even if you are seen, it shows you're enjoying yourself. It's brilliant. Now, Brett, I hear that it's as if this is scripted. It isn't, but I hear that I have seen you perform with a musical theatre group based in North Wales area. Am I right?
I am indeed, yes.
What are they called, Brett?
So I'm in it's a vocal quartet essentially called So Noted. We've done a few gigs here and there. We even at the start of the first lockdown started pushing out different videos and stuff. And we only had a meeting maybe 3 or 4 days ago. We're actually going to start putting out new stuff as well. So really excited to start recording with the three other guys. So I actually have a little snippet of me and Andy, who kind of put together So Noted. He had this kind of vision of, putting 4 different voices together and basically just make it work and have a load of fun while singing. And this is a little clip, actually, speaking of Hamilton. And later on, I've got a song from Dear Evan Hansen that I'll be playing as well. And these are 2 songs from both of those musicals mashed together. Here's a quick snippet of us in rehearsal. This was a while back now, long time ago.
Yet have reached our glory, but I will gladly join the fight. When our children tell the story, they'll tell the story of tonight. They'll tell the story of tonight. Tonight.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall, no one would hear.
And
Raise a glass to freedom, something they can never take away. No matter what they tell you,
someone they'll call running, they'll take you home.
raise a glass to all of us.
Tomorrow there'll be more of us,
Telling the story of
out
tonight.
of the shadows.
They'll tell the story of tonight. All is new. It's only a matter of time.
So that's just a quick snippet from the Found Tonight mashup that actually Ben Platt from Dear Evan Hansen and Lin-Manuel Miranda got together and did this mashup of the 2 songs. And it's a proper little signature song that me and Andy always sing. I know Becky's watching, and Becky and Sarah absolutely love this song, so I'm sure she'll be pretty happy with that being played.
I'm just. Would you like to be embarrassed a little bit, because I've got no other than Deb Stokes commenting tonight,
I've never heard of her. Who's that?
and she says, "Awesome, that's my baby. So proud, love you to the moon and back, Mum."
Oh, bless. Love you too.
Now, my next clip, we're going back in time in the age of musicals to a musical called South Pacific. I'm sure people know the musical. And this was a song that was requested many months ago at the very start. I think it was during the first lockdown. And I promised to do it, and I've never got around to doing it. But this is it. And this was for Pip Perry. I don't know if you're watching, but I know your family, Charlotte, and the rest of the Larrys are watching. So hello, guys. And this is Some Enchanted Evening from South Pacific.
Some enchanted evening, you may see a stranger. You may see a stranger across a crowded room, and somehow you know even that somehow you'll see her again and again. Some enchanted evening, someone may be laughing. You may hear her laughing across a crowded room. Night after night, as strange as it seems, the sound of her laughter will sing in your dreams. Who can explain it? Who can tell you why? Fools give you reasons, wise men never try. Some enchanted evening, when you find your true love, when you feel her call you across a crowded room, then fly to her side and make her your own. For all through your life you may dream alone. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go.
Well, there we are. That was
well done, Shay. That was so nice. Love that.
Oh, I love that song. I do love it. It's a brilliant song. Now, this is something I haven't mentioned yet that I feel is very important that we should mention. As I've mentioned at the very start, tonight's concert is in aid of NHS Charities Together. And for anyone that wishes to donate, please do. And by visiting, if you look at the bottom now, it says to donate, please visit www.justgiving.com/fundraising/Nicky Jones concert. And so far, I am extremely grateful. We have raised a fantastic £110, which is brilliant, guys. I'm extremely grateful for everyone who's donated so far. So a huge thank you for that.
Oh, that is so brilliant.
Yeah.
To break that £100 as well that's a good little milestone. So that's really nice.
Let's make the next one £200. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Let's try.
Let's try and get £200 by the end of Brett's next song. Okay?
Wow, that's a big ask.
Let's do it.
So the next song, actually, I mentioned it earlier, Dear Evan Hansen. There's a really big kind of male solo part in that. It's called Waving Through the Window, and it's about a guy who is a bit of an outcast at school, but ends up getting mixed up in this big web of lies. But this is a song fairly early on in the musical that actually, explains how he feels and stuff like that. I'm sure all of us feel like we can break out of the window sometimes, especially at the minute. So this is
definitely
Waving Through the
true,
Window.
definitely true.
Learn to slam on the brake before I even turn the key, before I make the mistake, before I lead with the worst of me. Give them no reason to stare, no slipping up if you slip away. No, I've got nothing to share, no, I've got nothing to say. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned. On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass, I'm waving through a window. I try to speak but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? We start with stars in our eyes. We start believing that we belong. but every sun doesn't rise, and no one tells you where you went wrong. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned, On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I try to speak but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass, waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Will I ever make a sound? On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I try to speak but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass, waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Is anybody waving?
And there we go. That's a bit of Dear Evan Hansen.
Just so you know, that there is showing as me, but it's actually my mum. She doesn't know how to switch between accounts, so it's showing as me, but it's not.
I did wonder why you were applauding yourself.
Yeah.
So we've done a few shows. I think we've even done shows together, Shay.
There's countless amounts of shows that we've done together. Has it been 5 years, I reckon now, 4 or 5
on
years.
and off doing bits here and there. Have you ever done a panto though? I've never done a panto with you.
I haven't. I haven't done one with you, but I've done many in Llangollen. I love doing panto. It is great.
We'll have to talk about that after your next song anyway. So what have you got for us next?
So my next song is funnily enough, it's the first ever musical that I was a part of with the Llangollen Operatic Society. It was Half a Sixpence, which was a fantastic show for anyone that hasn't seen it. And this little clip, or I say a clip, this video of me performing this song, I used last week in the Llangollen Operatic Young'uns, first ever virtual show in the 30-year history of Young'uns. And for anyone that wants to watch that, you can do. There we are, I'm plugging the Operatic Society. But if you'd like to go and watch that, that is over on Llangollen Operatic Young'uns, which I am a part of. And it was such fun making that video. So this here is Flashbang Wallop.
All lined up in a wedding group, here we are for a photograph. We're all dressed up in a morning suit, all trying not to laugh. Since the early caveman in his fur took a trip to Gretna Green, there's always been a photographer to record the epic scene. Hold it, flashbang wallet, what a picture, click, what a picture, what a photograph. Poor old soul, blimey, what a joke. That blown off in a cloud of smoke, clap and stab your feet, banging on the big bass drum. What a picture, Anthony, bum 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 bum, sticking in the family album. The same thing happened long ago when man was in his prime. And what went on we only know from the snaps they took at the time. When Adam and Eve in the birthday suit decided to get wet, as Adam was about to taste the fruit, the man with the camera said, Hold it, flash friend, what a picture, click, what a picture, what a photograph. Poor young leave there with nothing on, face all red and a big leaf gone clap and step your feet, banging on the big bass drum. What a picture, I'm to the bum 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 bum, stick in the family album. You've read it in the folio or seen the Shakespeare play, how Juliet fell for Romeo in a merry month of May. And as he climbed the orchard wall to reach his lady fair, as he tumbled, she began to fall and he floated through the air. Oh, did flashback, what a picture, click, what a picture, what a photograph. Poor young chap, what a night he spent, tights all torn and his rapier bent flat and stamp your feet, banging on the big bass drum. What a picture, I'm to the bum 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 bum, sticking in the family album. Hold it, flashbang, what a picture, click, what a picture, what a photograph. Poor young chap, what a night he spent, tights all torn and his rapier bent flat and stamp your feet, banging on the big bass drum. What a picture, I'm to the bum 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 bum, sticking in the family album. Stick it in the family, stick it in the family, stick it in the family album, hey!
Whew.
That was fast.
Oh, that is a very fast song.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do that.
You know, that one there is the hardest, because last week for the concert I had the very, very, very fun task of having to edit every single video that was used. I think to count I had about 26 videos to edit in a week. Which it was great fun, but that one was the hardest I had to edit because there was that already singing in the chorus, which was quite difficult because I had to like perfectly time. Yeah, it was different. But it was worth it. It was great fun.
It was so nice with all the photos to see little Shay. When I say little Shay, I mean like, you know, back when you were a regular heighted person.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm just replying. Sandra Anti-San, Jess has just put, if you want to donate, if you head on. You can either click on the link that I've got below that says justgiving.com/fundraising/Nicky Jones concert. Or if you do what Jess says later on, you don't have to donate now. You can do it later on, going on to my page, and I've put the link many times. Should we have a quick look how much has been raised so far? Let's see
have a quick
what
look. Yeah.
£160. That is
wow.
Brilliant.
That's so
Brilliant
good. That's
stuff.
gone up £50 in the last 10 minutes. That's incredible.
It has. It's brilliant. So thank you everybody that's donated. There's lots of comments on there thanking us for doing it and saying well done. So brilliant. Now,
this has been great.
Brett, let's go back to the question you asked before.
Oh yeah, pantos.
Yeah.
So what panto did you last do?
Oh, so I played a clown in Pinocchio the pantomime in Llangollen. It was obviously very little acting needed there, but
obviously, yeah. I mean, you know, you get typecast is what you're trying to say. That's fine.
That it's not nice, is it? Getting typecast?
Never. No.
To be, I bet you get typecast as a clown quite a bit, do you?
Yeah. I tell you what, the one thing I have been really typecasted is actually in this next video. I played Prince Charming, obviously, in Cinderella in the William Aston Hall.
Are you sure they weren't short, Brett? They weren't short of actors.
How did you know that? I had the privilege of playing Prince Charming in Cinderella at the William Aston Hall a couple of years ago, and I absolutely loved it. It was my first ever panto.
Oh no, it wasn't.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing it. But the panto had some really great music in it, and one of the songs we sang actually as a duet, me and Cinderella, was "Treasure" by Bruno Mars. Sorry. I'm just gonna play the video.
Give me your attention, baby. I gotta tell you a little something about yourself. You're a wonderful girl, it's who you're a lovely lady. But you're walking around here like you wanna be someone else. Oh, girl, you don't know it, but you're fine, so feel like you should never look so blue. You're everything I see in my dreams. I wouldn't say it to you if it wasn't true. Oh, whoa, girl, you don't know it, but you're fine, so fine. Oh, whoa, girl, I'm gonna show you when you're mine, oh mine. Treasure, that is what you are. Honey, you're my golden star. You know you can make my wish come true if you let me treasure you. If you let me treasure, oh, you are my treasure. You are my treasure. You are my treasure. Yeah, you are my treasure. You are my treasure. Treasure. That is what you are. Honey, you're my golden star. You know you can make my wish come true if you let me treasure you. If you let me treasure, oh, oh, oh.
Oh, I caught the end of you jamming there, Shay.
Yeah, that was. I didn't realize it was finishing. It was still playing. I was just like, yeah.
It does. It has a really long fade out. I was like, how do I end this video? So I just left it and thought,
Fair enough. Well, that I love that. That's brilliant, Brett. Now, just talking about pantomime, it has reminded me. During lockdown, I've been thinking about a business idea. Can I put it towards you?
Go for it.
Opening my own shadow puppet theatre. Good idea, right? Because the business plans say I'm going to make a fortune, but it's just projected figures. Get it?
Play the next song. What have you got next?
That was good, wasn't it?
I didn't see it coming. If that helps, I genuinely thought for a second you might actually be considering a shadow theatre.
Although talking about a business, we have recently set up a little business, haven't we?
Yeah, we try to. We are in the middle of starting doing something.
The Singing Waiters. Head over if you type in @Singing Waiters NW. Find our page, give us a like. And yeah, it's a unique source of entertainment for weddings and events alike. So yeah, there you got a little flash of that. It was good. I think I might just play the next song. This is The Impossible Dream.
Oh, nice.
To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, and to run where the brave dare not go, to right the unrightable wrong, and to love pure and chaste from afar, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless no matter how far, to fight for the right without question or pause, to be willing to march to hell for that heavenly cause. And I know if I'll only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest, and the world will be better for this, that one man, scorned and covered with scars, still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable, the unreachable, the unreachable star. And I'll always dream the impossible dream. Yes, and I'll reach the unreachable star.
I love that song.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
Oh, I love that. Did you know that is the first ever time I performed that, and that's Josh Groban's version. And I was just listening on Spotify, and it came up, and I thought, oh, this is something I'd love to. Give it a go, and I did. It's there were a few notes that, yeah, but yeah, there we are. What's Damien Paul Ferron? What I take, boyos? Bloody brilliant, great effort.
Brilliant.
You wouldn't think he was English, would you? What I take, anyway.
So during that song, you checked the total. What are we now at?
Let me have a look. It might have changed since.
It may have gone up since.
What are we on? It has gone up. £195 we're at.
Wow, we're so close to 200. That's amazing.
Yeah, whoever takes us to over £200 will win. Are you happy to do this, Brett? Okay.
I don't know what you're going to say. Sure.
Whoever takes us over £200, me and Brett, when lockdown is finished and when we are allowed to do a physical concert, we will do a concert for charity of your choice. Should we do that, Brett?
Okay, yeah, I like that. Sure.
Whoever gets us over £200, come on. There we
That's
are.
really nice.
And whoever, sorry, Brett, I've just thrown you into doing a concert, but I'm going to be keeping an eye. Whoever takes us over that, first person takes over that £200 wins a free gig of a charity of your choice once lockdown is over.
That sounds really good.
There we are. Cool. How do you donate? Oh, someone's asked, how do we donate? Right. So the way you donate is head to www.justgiving.com/fundraising/Nicky Jones concert. And all of the money is being raised in memory of Nicky Jones and will all be going to NHS charities together.
Yeah, thank you so much to everyone that's donated so far. It's been amazing. So let's get back to a bit more music.
Sorry.
Oh, what?
Auntie Sam. That's who. Anti-San is getting a free gig.
Oh, we're already hit
There we
200.
are. Yeah, we're at £215. So
Oh, that's
Anti-San,
amazing.
I know where you live. You just live next door. But we will.
That-
We will. I promise. We'll arrange something for you.
We'll do something.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. That's amazing.
Right, carry on, Brett.
So we've been in a few different musicals, you know, around the local area and stuff.
Yes.
One that I don't know how many people actually got to see because it wasn't in, you know, the usual, you know, the fan operatics and stuff like that. I had the privilege of being in Company, the musical, in Grove Park Theatre in the middle of town. And I absolutely loved it. It's still one of my favorite musicals I've ever been in. Some of the music is absolutely amazing. The ensemble parts are really intricate. You have to really, really learn those songs like really intricately. So I thought I would go back to sing what is essentially the anthem of Company. And it's not that song. There we go. There you go.
Hang on.
It's,
Bear with. Let's just put this at the bottom. We're experiencing technical issues.
Oh,
We'll
yeah,
be
yeah.
back
yeah,
shortly.
quick,
There we are.
yeah. It's fine. I'll share the right video this time. It was never going to go 100%, was it?
No,
so this
you're involved.
This is Being Alive from Company the musical.
Someone to hold you too close, someone to hurt you too deep, someone to sit in your chair, to ruin your sleep, to make you aware of being alive. Being alive. Someone to need you too much, someone to know you too well, someone to pull you up short, to put you through hell, to give you support. It's being alive, being alive, being alive. Someone you have to let in, someone whose feelings you share, someone who, like it or not, want you to share a little, a lot. Is being alive, being alive. Someone to crowd you with love, someone to force you to care, someone to make you come through, who'll always be there, as frightened as you, of being alive, being alive, being alive, being alive. Someone to hold me too close, somebody hurt me too deep, somebody sit in my chair and ruin my sleep and make me aware of being alive, being alive. somebody need me too much. Somebody know me too well. Somebody pull me up short and put me through hell and give me support for being alive. Make me alive. Make me alive. Make me confused and mock me with praise. Let me be used, bury my days. But alone is alone, not alone. Somebody crown me with love. Somebody force me to care. Somebody make me come through. I'll always be there, as frightened as you, to help us survive. Being alive. Being alive. Being alive.
I was muted. That was
You were. I was watching you saying
Yeah.
things. Nothing came out.
No. To be fair, that was happening. That was happening last week in the Young'uns show. I ended up speaking, and no one could actually hear what I was saying. It's brilliant. Some fantastic comments coming through there. Charlotte Lowry saying how amazing it is. She has been saying she's been really excited for this, and she's saying how much she loves your voice. So yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I suppose that's
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, you're here too, right? Yeah. Yeah.
ish, I suppose. Now, I think this next song, before we talk about it, I think we should talk about a historic moment that has hit Wrexham over the past few weeks. Would you agree?
Sure.
Takeover by Wrexham FC by Hollywood Stars. Okay, did you like that?
I see where you're going with this. I like this.
That's clever. Because
Yeah.
for anyone that a mute button for Shay. Now there is an idea. Mother, please leave.
That is a
was
good
a bit-
idea, actually. It's
Right, Brett. If you're going to be rude, I'll just completely remove you. It's fine. Don't worry. No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. Now, what was I going to say? Yeah, so Hollywood taking over Wrexham. What? Who'd thought that?
yeah, it actually is a bit strange, that, to be fair. I guess whatever they say now, I guess not only Hollywood but Wrexham will listen, right? Which leads us on. Shay, actually, you could probably play the next song based on that, right?
That was a better lead in the mind, but yeah. I think Brett, now that Hollywood are in Wrexham, I think Brett will talk and Hollywood are going to listen.
Sure.
I wouldn't be so alone if they knew my name in every home. Kevin Spacey would call on the phone, but I'd be too busy. Compared to your father time, Cameron Diaz, give me a sign. I'll make you smile all the time. Your conversation will compliment mine. I will talk and Hollywood will listen. See them bow my every word. Mr. Spielberg, look just while you're listening. Doesn't that seem a little absurd about my every word? Buy up the rights to my book and live on a ranch or what the box office took. I'll go and visit the set, they'll call me the savior. And all the people will scout, celebrity lives on the road. But I'll be back home in June to promote the sequel. I will talk and Hollywood will listen. See them bow at my every word. Mr. Spielberg, look just while you're listening. Doesn't that seem a little absurd about my every word?
Oh yeah, hi Ryan, how are you? Yeah, good. Yeah, I'm with him on a live stream now. Ah, yeah. Oh yeah, sure, cool. See you in a bit. Bye. Ryan Reynolds.
Oh right, yeah, okay. I was gonna say that was rude, but no, yeah. In that case, go for it.
Yeah, he was asking if I fancied doing a few concerts for the race cars as well.
Oh yeah.
He said he'd love you to be a backing singer if you'd love to.
Always, I'll always
Cool.
be there.
That's fun. Cool. I think I'll just stop waffling. This is now we're coming on to the last few songs now, which is a real shame. It's been a fantastic evening, and I'm sure everyone would agree how much of a fab night it's been. My last song now, it's actually just talking about football. We're going back to football because for anyone that knew Nikki, they knew how much of a big Man United supporter she was. I apologise for any Liverpool fans. I completely agree. Liverpool top notch, but yeah, Nikki would be laughing now. Now this is "We Are the Champions," just for Nikki.
I've paid my dues time after time. I've done my sentence, but committed no crime. And bad mistakes, I've made a few. I've had my share of sand kicked in my face, but I've come through. We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions, we are the champions, no time for losers. We are the champions of the world. We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers. We are the champions of the world. Are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers. We are the champions of the world.
I love that song. I do. Even if it is of a team that I don't really support, but hey ho. And hopefully, because I'm saying this now because Annette Gardner, I know you're a huge Wrexham fan. Hopefully, we're going to be singing that about Wrexham very, very soon. But yeah. Now, Brett, we've come to the end.
I know. I feel like we should have done another 5 songs now.
We should.
Yeah, we can do this again.
Well, you know, I'm going to ask you this now because after this series of concerts I'm doing, I'm getting a few of my friends to do a similar thing to what you've done tonight, or do exactly the same thing but just with different people. At the very end of the whole series, at the very end of lockdown, I think we should do a whole one where all of us are on together. What do you reckon?
That'd be really nice. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, do it with a few different other people and then have everyone on at the end. That'd be really nice.
Yeah, I've just had a message, says Phil Jones. I would love to do something by Neil Diamond, but unfortunately, Phil, everything that we've got tonight is already pre-recorded, just so that we don't have any technical hitches. I promise I will do something by Neil Diamond, though I will release it on the page just for Nikki. So yeah. But yeah, hope everyone has enjoyed themselves. Have you enjoyed yourself, Brett?
Yeah, I've actually really enjoyed it. I've got to, chat with you guys, got to sing a few songs, got to put a jacket on for the first time in what feels like ever.
Yeah, it's weird. Who'd have thought that 12 months ago we'd still be here? But hey ho.
I know, but so most of all, what we have done is we've raised a fair amount of money for charity as well today.
Should we have a look? Let's see. Has it gone?
Yeah, let's have a look at our total so far.
We are still at £215.
That's
now,
still
guys,
amazing. We broke 200.
That's brilliant. Thank you ever so much. Now, it isn't too late to donate. The donate page is going to be open for a while, so please keep on donating. Let's try. Let's do a Captain Tom target. Let's try and get 1,000.
and then 32 million. Small goals.
Well, why don't we do 100 songs per day? That's a challenge, isn't it? Like Captain Tom did.
Did we not spend 3 days recording 5 songs just now?
Wait, hang on. Let's figure it out. Because how many times have I heard? Let me think of how many times I've heard the songs. It must be about 100. Yeah, we must have done about 100 songs. I've heard 100 songs in the past 3 days. Must be.
I've done 100 versions of each song before I decided one was okay.
Same.
If that counts.
Yeah, it must be. Oh, hang on. This is just a quick message. This is from Auntie San, Nikki's mum, and she says, "Thank you so much, Shay and Brett. Nikki would have been delighted. Love you. Well, we love you too, Auntie San. Take care. You know where I am if you need us anything." Now, should we come on to our very, very last song, Brett?
Yeah, I think so.
Because now there's a song that's going to be sung, and it's you and me, isn't it, Brett?
Yeah, but it is mostly me. The song, so don't worry. You don't have to listen to Shay too much in this song because it is you and me, but it is mostly me.
Right. Let's just play it. But anyway, guys, thank you ever so much for joining us. And we will see you very, very soon. Take care.
Thank you very much, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I always have the hope that on the day I go to heaven, Heavenly Father would shake my hand and say, "You've done an awesome job, Kevin. And now it's our time to go out.
My best friend.
We can do it together, you and me, but mostly me. You and me, but mostly me. You're gonna change the world forever. 'Cause I can do most anything.
And I can stand next to you and watch.
Every hero needs a sidekick. Every captain needs a man. Every dinner needs a side dish.
On a slightly smaller plate. And now we're seeing eye to eye. It's the way we can agree. The Heavenly Father has chosen you and me.
Just mostly me. Something incredible. I'll do something incredible. I wanna be the woman who changed all of mankind.
My best friend.
Something I foresee. Now that I'm 19, I'll do something incredible that blows skies breaking mine.
And as long as we stay together, I'll stay out of your way.
Out of my way.
Change the world forever. And make tomorrow a latter day.
Mostly
To quit singing about it
and do it.
How ready and psyched are we?
That life is about
To change for you. And life is about to change for me.
And
Life is about to change for you and me.
me mostly. And there's no limit to what we can do, me and you. But mostly, me